Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Black Male Advice TV, Ringo TV Reactions. Yeah, that's right. We're back again with another video. Here to discuss another topic. Yeah, that's right. Modern women are doomed. You know, it's really crazy out here, to say the least. I'm literally flabbergasted by what's going on. Like, what's going on with the modern woman? What really is good? Something is not right. Something is in the food or something's in the air. Because they literally lost their minds. We're going to react to this video. We're going to let it play. And I'm going to show you that modern women are doomed. They're done. They're finished. This generation is literally, it's a sinking ship. There's really no hope. There is none. Let's take a look at this video here. Find out what's going on. Let's go.
Because you're a female, have some money. Because you followed me back.
I'm gonna try to say this as delicately as I possibly can, but money is quite literally the only thing a lot of cishet men bring to the table. No, because really think about it. Most of you guys can't stay faithful. Most of you don't possess emotional intelligence, so women are left doing the emotional labor in the relationship. Most of y'all don't carry your weight when it comes to the housework or the children. And most of you guys can't satisfy women sexually, which means the bulk of your value stems from how much money you make. On top of that, a lot of cishet men don't even like women, so why are we acting like this isn't a two-way street? The same way women will enter relationships with men solely for money is the same way in which men enter relationships with women for consistent sex. What? Women don't seek out men with money because we're just manipulative users by nature. It's because we see through men, and we know that if we attach ourselves to someone who barely sees us as a person, we may as well be getting something out of it.
Because you're a female, have some money. Because you followed me back.
I'm gonna try to say this as delicately as I possibly can.
Brothers, you can't see that there's a major problem here. We are in trouble. We are in trouble, people. Something is terribly wrong with the modern woman. I don't know where to begin on this one. This one is going to be an interesting reaction. But nonetheless, let's break this thing down and see where she goes with this. Let's go.
But money is quite literally the only thing a lot of cishet men bring to the table.
So let me get this straight. You're saying that the only thing that men bring to the table now is money. First, you say that these men are broke, they don't got nothing. Now, modern women are saying that the only thing that men bring to the table is money. Can't make this stuff up, people. Can't. Really can't. All right, let's go.
No, because really think about it. Most of you guys can't stay faithful.
So let me get this straight. Modern men cannot stay faithful. And you just now learned that. How many times have I taught in my videos that if you sisters are not pro-polygyny, you are going to be miserable for the rest of your lives? How many times am I going to tell you, sisters? A man is not designed just to be with you. Nobody ain't going to waste their time with just you. Because when you pissing me off, I'm going to go to my other woman. When you acting like a damn fool and you don't want to cook, you don't want to keep the house clean, you want to talk about you tired and you want to withhold sexual relations, I'm just going to go to my other wife. Don't got no time to be wasting. You understand? A man can have more than one wife. I already taught this 1,000 times. Go look at my catalog. And I'm not talking about a man who's just out there sleeping around with women. That's not what I'm talking about. So before one of you silly modern women with no damn man try to tell me that I'm endorsing the BS that you see with these men out here, please go watch my content before you make any sort of judgments against me. You understand? Because I teach black men to build families, to take care of their kids, to provide for their wives. That's what I teach. I don't teach men to go out here being whoremonger males. But let's make one thing straight, ladies. A man supposed to have more than one wife. So accusing a man of not being faithful is not a charge. You're making yourself look stupid. Because a man was not born to be with one woman, but a woman was born to be with one man only. But we all know you sisters are not with one man. Your vagina is most likely open all the time. And this is why you have so many problems. This is why you're single mothers. This is why you're single. This is why you have emotional damage. It's because of the amount of men you dealt with. Do you understand me? That's the problem. Let's go.
Most of you don't possess emotional intelligence, so women are left doing the emotional labor in the relationship.
So let me get this straight. You're saying that most men don't have the emotional intelligence. And the women are carrying the bulk of the weight in the relationships. Really? So we're just not intelligent as men. So let me get this straight. So all the men you dealt with were not intelligent. So whose fault is that? That would make you unintelligent. Why would you get with men that are unintelligent? You're not making any sense here at all. This is not making no sense. It's crazy.
So y'all don't carry your weight when it comes to the housework or the children.
So whoa. We don't carry our weight when it comes to the house and the children. So let me ask you a question. Are you a single mom? Because you're speaking as a single mom. Now, if they're not carrying their weight when it comes to the children, shouldn't you be talking and addressing your baby daddy? How are you going to address all men in terms of not holding their weight and doing X, Y, and Z around the house when it comes to raising the kids if these kids are not his? You need to go talk to your baby daddy, woman. Just because your baby daddy is sorry and you sorry too and your legs was up in the air does not mean that all of us, brother, fall in the same category.
And most of you guys can't satisfy women sexually.
So let me get this straight. You're telling the world that us brothers cannot satisfy you ladies sexually. Well, you want me to tell you why, if that's the case? It's because your legs are always open. See, if your legs is always open and different men are in your box, right? And you're getting ran through. Right? It's going to take a lot of guys, different techniques just to pretty much satisfy your tail, because with the usage of all sorts of sex toys and other items, you're using cucumbers, bananas, plungers, pencils, crowbars, pipe wrenches, Ciroc bottles. Then it would be difficult for a man to pretty much please your ass at the end of the day. But I find it interesting that a woman would even suggest that men can't please them. If you were with one man and you only experience one man, you would be pleased. Because there's only one man entering your body. See, you're telling on yourself, modern woman. You're telling all of us men that you've been ran through. See, it's not that these brothers can't satisfy you. The problem is that you've been ran through. I mean, don't get mad at me. At the end of the day, if your vajayjay have been stretched all out, nobody could please you. Not even your sex toys could please you. You understand? Brothers, you got some women that penetration don't do nothing for them. You got some women, the only way they could get off is through oral. Why? Because they've been ran through. When you ever, listen, brothers, anytime you hear a modern woman say about how men ain't pleasing them, it's because she ran through. Yes, indeed.
Which means the bulk of your value stems from how much money you make.
The bulk of your value stems on how much money you make. Wow. So now all of these brothers got money, including Pookie and Ray Ray.
On top of that, a lot of cishet men don't even like women, so
If they don't like women, then why are you talking about them? This is not making any sense.
why are we acting like this isn't a two-way street?
Two-way street. Oh, I get it. You're projecting your sins on men. And what's with the so-called cake of makeup on your face? And the filters. Like, come on with this nonsense, man. This is crazy nowadays, man. Let's go.
The same way women will enter relationships with men solely for money is the same way in which men enter relationships with women for consistent sex.
Now you're trying to project your sins. Because first of all, we got to examine something here. If women are jumping with men primarily just to get their money, and you want to claim that it's the same thing as men who get with women just for sex, then you're telling on yourself as a woman in terms of the kind of men you dealt with. And you're also telling on yourself on what you've done. You get with men primarily for money. And the dusty males that get with you just want to hit it from the back. Because you really got nothing to offer them brothers. Brothers, I keep telling you, the modern woman have nothing to offer you but dry vagina. And kids that are not yours. Why are you putting yourself through that misery? You understand? Because when you think about it, men that just get with women just for sex, these are men that are wicked men that are called whoremonger males. So my question to you, modern women, is why are you continually choosing men that are no good? Why? Why are you continually choosing men that just want to bang you and leave you? Why can't you women attract a quality man? Because quality men don't seek out women just for sex. They try to build families. But we all know that you modern women, you don't want that. That's why you're always getting pumped and dumped and left with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 babies. Let's go.
Women don't seek out men with money because we're just manipulative users.
Oh, yes, you are. You're manipulative users.
By nature, it's because we see through men, and we
If you saw through men, then why you always turn up with bad men? If you could see through men, you would know they're all cheaters then. Why get with them? Why get with a man if you know you could see through them? If you can see through them, then you would know that he won't be able to please you, right? If you could see through them, you would know that he ain't good at all. So why do you modern women keep getting with men you could see through when you know they're no good? You're not making any sense. Do you understand me? This woman want to get on camera acting like she's smart when she's dumb. You better go right back to the short bus.
Know that if we attach ourselves to someone who barely sees us as a person, we may as well.
Why would you attach yourself to someone that barely see you as a person? You sound stupid. Let's see how you react to that.
Be getting something out of it.
So you might as well be getting something out of it. So let me get this straight. You could see through the men you deal with, know they ain't no good, realize that they're using you just for sex, and what do your dumb ass do? You decide that you're just gonna be with them to try to get something out of it too. And you wondering why you're a single mom. You're wondering why. You're wondering why. You're wondering why you got all these kids out of wedlock. You know this man is no good. You could see right through him now. You could see through this Negro. You know he ain't no good. But you get with him anyway, and while he's taking advantage of you, you say to yourself, well, since he's using me for my vagina, my ran-through vagina, that got like 1,900,000 miles. Or should I say 19 million miles? You know that he's using you. And what do? In your intelligence, college educated. You decide to stay because you figure, well, since he's using me, might as well I get something out of this. So I'm going to just stay so I can see if I can get his money. But then you want to say that you are not by nature a user and manipulator. You're not making any sense at all. None. None at all.
Because you're a female, have some money. Because you followed me back.
I'm going to try to say this as delicately as I possibly can.
She's trying to sound strong and independent. Like she's just strong. And she don't got no man. You know that, right? On her so-called TikTok, she try to act like she got a man. This woman don't got no man. And she definitely don't got no husband. Women like her are terrible at being a wife.
But money is quite literally the only thing a lot of cishet men bring to the table.
The only thing women bring to the table is used vagina. That's it. A bunch of baggage and hurt and resentment, and you brothers are gonna have to fight through a world of demons while dealing with them. You know what I'm saying? And because of the attitude of the modern woman, this is why y'all gonna remain single for the rest of your lives. Brothers, when I tell you focus on your goals and your purpose, man, and leave these women alone, these women are doomed, bruh. They're done. This is why these dudes be out here pumping and dumping them. It's because of this type of attitude they got. They have this mindset of like they're great. They don't even have wife qualities.
No, because really think about it. Most of you guys can't stay faithful.
Most of you guys. Shouldn't you be talking about the men you dealt with? Remember, you said you could see through men. Okay, how is it that you couldn't see through all of the men you dealt with? Because how could you speak for men you don't even know? So when you talk about these men not being faithful, you're talking about the men who pumped and dumped you. Now, why is that? If you're such a great woman, right? If you're such a good quality woman, great body, hot, juicy vagina, then why these guys weren't faithful to you? Why wasn't your hot, wet vagina enough for them? Why they had to go get another woman? Why? Because your vagina is dry like the Sahara Desert. That's why. Ain't nothing special about it. Because you're not all that. And you're not a good woman. You're just another number.
Most of you don't possess emotional intelligence.
No. Most modern women are not intelligent. Because if you could see through these men, why you keep getting with them?
The women are left doing the emotional labor.
Women are left doing what? Doing what? You don't even have a marriage.
In the relationship.
What relationship? When was the last time you even had a relationship? I bet all your relationships always last like 2 weeks.
Most of y'all don't carry your weight when it comes to the housework or the children.
Most women today don't even clean their house. And if you got children, talk to your baby daddy. My job is not to take care of your damn kids. If anything, I'm here to deal with you. What the hell I look like taking up the weight of your kids? I don't want to see them jokers. Better go talk to your baby daddy about that. He the one who did you dirty, not me. These women have some nerve, bruh. Acting like we just sitting around not doing nothing. They bitter and mad because Pookie was in the house playing PlayStation while she had to go to work. She's literally projecting her whole life on all of us brothers.
And most of you guys can't satisfy women sexually.
No, you need to go and get rid of them sex toys. And you need to stop getting ran through. They always trying to shame you brothers by saying you can't please them sexually when they know good and well they're getting banged every other week by different men. Different men is up and down inside their body and they wondering why they can't be pleased. Because you're unable to pair bond, woman. Don't you understand that women are controlled by their emotions, which mean when it comes to sex, the only way you can get off is when you're emotionally high off of the pair bonding effect when you with a man? Do you understand that? Sex for a man is totally different from a woman. A woman have to have a connection with a man to really enjoy sex. See, you modern women don't know nothing. You think it's all about a brother just putting his thing up inside of you and you good. There gotta be a connection, but see, you unable to pair bond because you've been through so many different D's, you don't know nothing about pair bonding. When was the last time you actually was in love? You don't even know what love means. Half of you sisters don't even know how to spell love. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is sad.
Which means the bulk of your value stems from how much money you make.
The bulk of your value stems from how much money you make. So now, as a man, having money is bad. You can't make this stuff up, people. You can't make this up. Now, if you have money as a brother, that's a bad thing. All you brothers do is you just bring money to the table. That's it. I guess being a provider is not even important anymore, brothers. You gotta find something new to do. Do you see how the modern woman is? She's always moving the goalposts. She's never satisfied. Never satisfied, bruh.
On top of that, a lot of cis-het men don't even like women, so why are we acting like this isn't a
If they don't like women, why are you getting with a man that is not attracted to a woman? That's dysfunctional right there.
two-way street? The same way women will enter relationships with men solely for money is
That's you. You enter into relationships only to get a man's money. That's what you do.
same way in which men enter relationships with women for consistent sex.
No, only Pookie and Ray Ray do that. See, you ladies gotta be the type of sisters that admit when you're wrong. The only men that are literally trying to get with you just to have sex is Pookie and Ray Ray. You understand? Whoremonger males. They're the types that do that. Quality men are not looking at you just to bang you and leave you. They're trying to build a relationship. But let's just keep one thing 1,000, women. You don't want a relationship with a quality man. because you know that a quality man is not going to tolerate your BS. A quality man has standards, and he is not going to tolerate your nonsense. He's going to set order. He's going to set those standards. And that's something you don't want to deal with because you don't want a man telling you what to do. And that's a fact. You think you're independent. You want to be partners with a man. And that's why you like men that are passive, men that are weak, because you want to control them. But you can never control a quality brother. That's why you always get pumped and dumped by these sorry Negroes.
Women don't seek out men with money because...
That's a damn lie. Women date up. They're always looking at a brother's shoes, clothes, how much resources he have, and so forth. You're playing yourself at this point. Women have always sought out men based on resources. You understand? So stop capping. As if though women are not looking for this and that.
They're just manipulative users by nature.
Women are manipulative users by nature. That's why it takes a quality man to tame the demon inside of them.
It's because we see through men.
If you see through men, why you always end up with the worst men?
And we know that if we attach ourselves to someone...
If you know that you are attached and it's going to be bad, why you attach?
Someone who barely sees us as a person,
If he barely sees you as a person, why are you with him?
may as well be getting something out of it.
So you're going to try to get something out of it, even though you know he's taking advantage of you. See, you're manipulative and you're a user. You can't make this stuff up, people. You can't.
Because you're...
That's all I'm gonna say on this, people, man. Y'all pretty much do what y'all gotta do with this one, man. This modern woman is definitely doomed. Modern women are doomed, brothers. There's no way around this, man. There is no way around this. Leave your comments, feedback, hate mail. It is what it is. It's Ringo TV Raw, Blackmail Advice TV, Ringo TV Reactions, and we are out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Blackmail Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth, 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.